Hey. All right. Excuse me. Welcome everybody. Savior, Exploding Corn, Randy, Kev. Welcome. HMX switches need to hit a fucking leg day. All right. Is it really loud? Just me. Might just be me. Okay. All right. Let's Falcon again. Yes, we got a Falcon again. Actually, because I'm kind of running out of content a little bit. Like it's here. Like I have content, but you know. But we have some stuff to talk about. I was dying watching your interview with Finny Verb. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. JQ, welcome. I'm not like running out of content. It's just in terms of like keyboard stuff that I have on hand that are in need of work. It's dwindling. So, but this is one here. We just if not at least for retrieving some Taupe Ray sliders and stabilizers. I'm on keyboard stuff for a hot minute, so I feel you. I mean, like there's a bunch in the pipeline. It's just a little funny. Like I have like about, I don't know, 15-ish keyboards that I haven't received yet. There's a bunch of all hex stuff that like PCBs that I need to get. A couple of 2000 mini things, like the rebuilds, and just like all the switch fixes among probably something like, let's find out, like 20 keyboards at least, and then recordings and all that. So don't worry, I'm gonna fill out that film service form soon. This new SLR I got has been super fun to mess with. Nice. Okay, so we do have two packages. Looks like Randy redeemed both, and then we have some extra bonus stuff that I wanted to show off. But let's get to the packages first here. 1 second. Okay. So, first thing I got. I got the Bionicles tee. This is an XL. Pretty sick. Big fan of this one. Oh my god, you got it? I got it, man. He fulfilled. Apparently this is like a tough one to, you know, to get out to everybody, but you know, I'm happy with it. Looks real nice. What size shirt do you normally wear? You like oversized, right? Yeah, well, it depends on what oversized means. I've become oversized myself. So, you know, there's like that aspect of it. So like, I think, like for me, I like lounging around in an XL. That's become real nice, which was, I don't know. It's whatever. I like larges that are like a little bit bigger. So there's some tea brands that do that. We're cultivating mass. Yeah. So yeah, typically because like I feel like I have a bunch of larges that fit like mediums. I am not that size anymore. I'd like to be. I'm just not. At least not right now. So. All right. So that's our first package. So like, yeah, I'm getting an XL. Getting XLs could be nice because either they're giant, or they're XLs that fit like larges, and then that's like pretty cool. I like larges that fit like XLs and XLs that fit like larges. All right, so I got this this package here from Amazon. So let's take a look, see what we got. Got a few things. I actually ordered this last night. I got the same day shipping and everything. Alright, I got some Eneloops. I know a lot of people here hate Eneloops, but I got these AAAs. 8-pack of AAAs. I have just short AAAs, so I needed that. I got a bunch of new printer labels. The thermal printer labels for my Rolo. So I'm gonna need this. It's crazy because like the last I got was a 500 pack, and you guys have crushed it being on all these streams over the last couple of years. I'm like almost out, so I needed to refill this, especially because hey, today we have a big junk pack giveaway. I need to locate. There is a little thing I was already preparing in advance. So, anyways, okay, there's that. All right, but finally, I got this thing. This is kind of crazy. So when I was down in LA, you guys know my whole story about how I was supposed to go to Las Vegas this last weekend. And ended up staying in LA because of that truck that flipped over. So there's a lot to do with that. But one of the things that I just totally forgot to mention, I forgot about it until like last night, was I ate at this Thai place with a couple friends. It's like one of their favorite Thai places in LA. And then it was like kind of funky because it was a Saturday night. So it was just like, you know, there's like a little live music section, and it's kind of bar-like, but kind of, you know, a restaurant-like. But one thing I noticed is that like there was like some funny lighting. You know, sometimes places just have, you know, fun lighting and everything like that. But then I realized that like this lighting was pretty cool. And a friend was telling me because he's been there so much, he's asked about the lighting before. It's like, oh yeah, it's just a cheap thing you can get off Amazon. So I got it. I got like an updated version of what this restaurant had apparently. The version that the restaurant had was like an older version. Check this out. It's like supposed to be like nebula lighting. So I'm thinking of setting this up maybe in place of this. I mean, I love this. I just hate how it blinks. But also, I think that this nebula lighting might just be more fun. Let's see if we can set it up and see what happens. I'll put my box cutter. I just had it. Should I used to have one of those? Is it cool? Do you like it? I don't know. Let's see. It was cheap. Like it was cheap on Amazon. Like there's some more expensive ones, and then there's like some cheaper ones. And this one was like on a big sale, and then also had like a coupon you could clip. Just knows the Paladin Whooper card, Man of Taste. Hell yeah. Tina got this for me. I have a Whooper collection. She was fucking rad, then the whole darkroom aesthetic was my theme. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's my aesthetic now. It's at least good for the fact that it's not hot. Too much light means too hot. Alright, so my thought is, you can angle this, right? So what if I just set it down right next to me? My girlfriend's currently making her own Whooper and Quagsire. Oh, nice. I can't lie, that bling light would always bother me. I just didn't say anything. Yeah, no, I just figure... So my big thing is, it could bother you guys, but my big thing is that, like, I worry because I stream really late sometimes. And I worry that it bothers the people across the street. Like, I wish that I could... I mean, maybe this is a thing we could do. We could open this up and figure out how to get it to stop blinking, maybe? I don't know. This guy's getting lit every night. Every night for the last couple of years, too. That's a crazy thing. Alright. Let me set this up underneath my desk. Alright, you guys won't really be able to see anything. I don't know, man. How does this... Is there, like, options on this? Is there instructions? It just kind of looks... Oh, shit. It looks a little like nothing. Limitless swivel with base. Adjustable brightness. Custom settings. How do you... How do you operate this? It's like no instructions on this. I guess it says scan to view product info. It's moving. It is moving, but again, like it just kind of doesn't look like anything. Is there like... There's no buttons on it. Okay, the switch seems to only... How do I turn it off? Okay. Alright. Okay, so this just seems to be an on-off switch. Oh, nice. Check this out. I scanned the QR code on the box. Well, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I got a 404 page not found. Okay, there's a Bliss Home app. So I'm supposed to get this app. Alright, I guess we'll do this before the Falcon. I'm going to set this up. Two stars. 2-star app. Alright, let me turn this thing off. Agree. Okay, I need to sign up. Can I just... Some app features may not be available without login. Alright. Okay. Add a device. Okay, Alright, what is this called? This is called the Skylight Cloud. The fuck? None of this shit is... What is this? Is it the Evolve Cloud? Maybe it's the Evolve Cloud. Power on the device. Press and hold the button until you see a blue light blinking. Okay, it's blinking. Confirm the light is blinking rapidly. Okay, I gotta put in my Wi-Fi. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I literally put in the wrong character for my password for the last letter or last character. We're gonna get this, guys. We're gonna do it. Alright, it's trying to add the device right now. In the meantime, while it's doing this, I guess I could show off some of this other stuff that I've been meaning to. Okay, a couple quick things. When I was down in... Whoa. When I was down in LA, I got a few other things I just forgot to show you guys. I got these vintage tech decks. I got this Flame Boy tech deck. It's pretty sick. Anyone here go with tech decks? I don't know, I could just do a little shove it. I do a little shove it and then everything else is just kind of slam on it and just try to see if you can make anything happen. It also is kind of weird to do this on a desk mat, I would say. Anyways, I got that. I also got this my buddy Andy gave me this Hatsune Miku car thing. Very cool. It's not one of those like wind up ones though. It's just like a little Hot Wheel. Time for a half pipe. I know this would be cool to go down a half pipe with the tech deck too. Alright, so it seems to be struggling to figure out how to add this device, unfortunately. I don't know how close this is supposed to be. I see the light blinking. Keyboard grind rail, not the pen rail. Ooh. Can you imagine having... Dude, they should make a fucking... There should be a keyboard with like a huge forehead that just serves as a like a tech deck half pipe. Koala, welcome. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Alright. Device adding timeout. Switch pairing mode. Alright. Power on the device. Okay, I think it's supposed to be... I'm supposed to hold it again. Yeah, that just powered it off. Okay, I'm confused. Press... Why am I so confused? Who is that? So I'm trying to figure this thing out. Hammer Brother. Oh my goodness. Get on out of here, man. Hammer Brother, how was your stream? I saw you were playing a rhythm game, right? We're here for the VCR 8-track cassette tape streams. We're trying to figure out... I got this new nebula lighting thing, and I'm trying to figure out how to pair this so I could change the settings on my phone. I guess it requires an app instead of having the settings just be something you could press. Okay, so now it's blinking slowly. think. I think it's blinking slowly. Oh, okay, okay. I see what's happening. It's telling me to connect my phone to the device's hotspot. Very nebulous, yeah. Okay, wait. This is not doing the right thing, like, at all. What the fuck? Get out of here. Oh my god, bro. Easy mode. Why is none of this easy? This is crazy. Bluetooth. Holy shit. This is super annoying. I think this is access point mode. Okay. Network is unavailable. Kill Combat, welcome. Yo, what the... Oh, I am EP. I'm EP, welcome. Kill Combat, thank you for the 11 months of Tier 1 support. Oh my god, bro. You know that everything needs an app these days? Nothing. Yeah, this is really something. Holy shit. This is crazy. Alright. Okay, so unfortunately, I can't figure out anything about how to do this. I think I got myself into a weird, strange mode where it thinks that I have a device added when I don't. Add device. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we're almost there. And Dixius, welcome. Spaceball, welcome. Everybody from the raid, welcome on in. We were troubleshooting this lighting setup. Added successfully. Wait, okay, so is this now... Do we now get this to work, finally? Alright, device firmware update available. Update. Start update. Still that guy, Jake. Welcome. Welcome. Made more keycap purchases since, like, last year, I think. Nice. Got me them X-ray keycaps. Also, HMX plateless is so tedious. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Theme. Okay, so it's on now. The fuck? What is going on? How does this work? Motor. Oh, is it just stopped right now? Oh, okay, there you go. Cosmos. Sky. Space. Ocean. I feel like there's supposed to be like some kind of like focus. Some kind of focus feature on this? Am I crazy? Because I feel like it's kind of just doesn't really look like... It just looks like a kind of nothing. Okay, so there's nothing. Alright, there's a schedule and a timer. This looked a lot cooler in the restaurant. I'm about to say the X-ray cap sucked me in too. They're just so clean. Too bad it's PBT fans. Here's to hoping it looks like the pics. I'm not sure I'm a fan of how PBT fans looks personally. So like that's kind of why like I personally would skip on it. Whoa, what the hell? Oh shit, am I still on this voice chat? Andy, I'm streaming, or Andrew, I'm streaming right now. Wait, no, you can stay on. Give me 1 second. You're really quiet. I didn't realize I was still on this voice chat this whole time. Really? No, I think I hopped on like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. I saw that someone was on the voice chat, so I hopped on, and then as soon as I hopped on, someone left. I'm guessing it was you. Yeah. I'm supposed to be working on a keyboard, but instead I'm trying to figure out this. I don't know if you're watching my stream right now, but I'm trying to figure out this lighting thing I got. So I'm like trying to set up some lights in my background. Yeah. Yeah, so you know that that Thai place that Alex and Andy always talk about. It's like in Hollywood, I think. Anyways, they had this like nebula lighting, and I bought the thing that's in that restaurant, and I'm trying to set it up, and like I feel like it doesn't look as good in my apartment as it did in the restaurant. All right. Ocean. Gelato, I liked Wat Dong Moon Lek a lot when I lived in Hollywood. It is in Hollywood, like that place with all the Thai places, but I think it's a little bit newer. It's called Kwang Ted. Oh, like my background. If you look at my background, I have this like lighting. Are you watching on your phone? Ah, I see. Probably. But all right, so I got the version where what? Oh, I still have the alien. I turned it off, but it's still there. Yeah. All right. It kind of feels like it. You think so? It looks like it kind of drowns it out. The alien. Alright, I'm gonna change this color. Space. You think so? I'm like changing the colors. Add scene. Oh, you can like. This is called the Bliss Light Skylight Evolve, but I got the cloud only version. Because there's like stars versions where it's the cloud and some extra lights that are just like, you know, kind of a lot stronger to make it look like stars. So like here's the stars, like this is the cloud only version, which I guess looks like it. And then there's like a stars version. There's a green stars and a blue stars version. Yeah, I think so. Probably. Yeah. Maybe it would have looked better if I got the stars versions. It seems really subtle compared to those pictures. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Exodus Snow, welcome. Yeah. Trying to figure out which one's like the best. I think sky is the most subtle, it's most boring. Let's try ocean. Yeah, I kind of want to go crazy. So space or cosmos? Let's go with cosmos. All right. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, so that's the lighting. I guess we'll just leave it at that. All right. Okay, so I wanted to show this off. Actually, Andrew, this might interest you. So I went to go see IU. Check this out. I got this light stick. went to go see IU the other night. Yeah, look at this. Oh shit. Oh, you can't really see. You can't really see the little insert when it's turned on here. All right. Anyways, so look at that. There's this insert, right? But I also bought this extra. Where is this? I bought this extra thing where you could change the little insert inside of it. But I think the regular one. This was like the regular one. The regular one has like a, I don't know, a neon yellow one. These like are not neon. I wonder if you could. I did. Yeah. Nah. They wouldn't do that. They have money to make. Anyways, here's one where it's like angel wings that say IU, and then here's another one where it's an apple with a heart in it. Okay. So if I don't put that orb on. So it changes color. So as I understand, I think there's some kind of connection when you're actually at the show. My guess is like it's probably like a radio frequency. I don't know. People who know K-pop probably know better than I do. But like everyone's like light sticks would sync colors together to like the rhythm of the music. And I had no idea that that's how light sticks worked. I guess I just never paid attention. Ah. I see. Anyways, that's a light stick. Pretty cool. I've never had a light stick before. All right, a few more things. A few more things to show from this IU thing. 1 second. Okay, I got this t-shirt. Tour t-shirt. And then on the back side, World Tour. Oh yeah. Oakland, baby. I think that was the name of her tour. That's what I think it is. I have a great explanation for that, don't I? Okay, and then finally, they gave out a bunch of these like free stuff on each, like free little tins on each seat, and then I stole a couple more. But anyways, here's like a, I don't know what this is. I thought it was a pin. I think it's like a, I don't know what this is. Is this a magnet? We got a Oakland specific keychain. And then we got a little photo card in here. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Oh yeah. Well, I got a few of these, so if you want one, I could give one to you. Alright, let's see what Randy just sent. Yeah, it was chill. She got like Taylor Swift vibes, that's for sure. But I mean, I feel like, yeah. Alright, we got this. Randy sent over this Luna stick. That's pretty crazy. Looks like a really royal. What else? Oh, Princess Peach Showtime. I have it. I played through like, I don't know, just like one level. I've heard some like not great things about the game, and like I kind of see it from the one level, but it's not that bad. And I'm not sure if I got an update to like fix some of it. Yeah, but what I just heard is that like there's like a lot of dialogue that's like unskippable, but I felt like I could skip through some of it. And then the other thing was that like apparently it's really hard to backtrack if you're trying to like 100% like collect everything. But other than that, it's like it's a pretty delightful game. I mean, it's for kids for sure, but it's cool. I think I was hearing a little bit about it, but I don't fully remember. But it's just a new Mario and Luigi game. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember seeing that one. That was pretty sick. And you could portal in tables. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I think there's only the trailer right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Of course. All right. I'm gonna bring out this keyboard. A little bit, like last year. I don't know. I don't know if yeah. Yeah. This is Russian Cyrillic, yes. Alright, let me quickly check. I don't know if I did a type test video or recording of this. Let's find out. Falcon. I've done a Falcon recording before, but not of this build. Maybe I should do a recording of this. This is blue IROX switches. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Although I think I should change my desk mat first. We haven't had this. We had this desk mat for a while. Switch it out. Are there desk mats I haven't used? Oh no. Let's put the Patty Miss Xing Ching Wong ginkgo mat. I think I could put this off to the side for now. What are you up to right now, Andrew? Nice. For sure. It's alright. This keyboard has been very annoying over the years. It's just got some issues. It's got some issues in like the internal design. And yeah, I don't know. Just making it really annoying to deal with, I think. No, it's not that. Well, OBS did not. Okay, run normally. Okay, we're good. No, it's just like depending on how you assemble it, how you reassemble it can be messed up. Like it's there's just some weird funky stuff on the inside. Plus it's also that like this particular keyboard brand Matrix Lab, their designs are always like so crazy looking, which I at first thought is pretty charming, but I think I'm like a little tired of it. Honestly. Yeah, they have like crazier looking boards than this one for sure. But yeah. Oh yeah, the Tetrix. Yeah, that one's really cool for sure. Shit. Thank you, thank you. Shit. Okay. I'm setting up right now. Whoa, is it just me? Okay, that was a little weird looking. Alright, so we're going to do a type test on this, and then I have a separate assembly that I'm going to rebuild after for this keyboard. But before then, we'll do this type test. When does Ginkgo mat group by end? I'm not sure, actually. This is round 1. I like this mat a lot. It's very cute. What's that? The Vegas. Oh yeah, the truck flipping over. I thought you said they made it through. Holy fuck, that's fucked up. Yeah, we talked about it last stream, but you can give the context. Yeah. What? Sorry about what? I'm recording. I'm recording. No, just keep talking. It's fine. You can keep talking. Okay, I'm gonna do this recording. I'm doing this type test recording, but please tell the story. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to say anything because I was still recording that test, but I think that was a good recording. Anyways, so yeah, so yeah, it was a crazy thing because like I only found out about it when I met up with you. Like I was driving, so I drove down at like 3:30 p.m. on Friday, and I got to L.A. Pico Rivera at like 10:30 p.m. And then you told me, but I had no idea. You told me about it, that it happened. Like I think it happened at like 9 a.m. that morning. So it was like 6 hours before I even left San Francisco. Um, and so I ended up staying with Andy. And like I think by the time I fell asleep that night was, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 a.m. I swear, like I was checking my phone right before I slept, and like I swore, but maybe I was just so tired. I thought that the 15 had reopened by 3 a.m. Um, so when I woke up Saturday morning, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get ready to go. It's probably fine by now by this point. So Andy just, I get out of his house, I get in my car, start to look at the traffic, and I was just like, I just wanted to check just to be 100% certain. And then I start looking, I just look at the news and stuff like that, and I was like looking at tweets and like, oh shit. It's 9 a.m. on Saturday. People as recently as 8:30 a.m. have been tweeting that like they'd been stuck in it for like several hours, still stuck in it, like right there in the middle. Um, I was just like, I talked to Annie. I was just like, hey, like I don't know when this thing is gonna, you know, when this thing is gonna let up, but like, I just don't think like this seems like a like kind of safety hazard, just being out there. Like people probably running out of gas, people probably running out of food, people running out of water. Where am I gonna take a shit if I need to take a shit? I don't know when this is gonna like let up, really. And so yeah, I just gave up. And it was like Sunday morning when Sunday morning. So like I spent the whole day hanging out Saturday in LA. But Sunday morning I stayed over at Andy's house again, and in that morning when I was watching the USA, who was it? USA Serbia game? I don't know, I forgot who they played. Yeah. That's when I found out that like it only just reopened. The 15 finally reopened at like 4 a.m. on Sunday morning. So there probably were people who did kind of make it through before 4 a.m., but they were probably just people that were all just jammed up. Because I think what happened was the main detour freeway, which was the 40, that was jammed up because police came by and like knew how crazy the situation was, that they started closing traffic to non-residents. So yeah, like I think other than that, there were people who were probably off-roading, and a lot of cars are just not, they can't handle that. Like mine could hardly handle that, because it's crazy. So I was just like, I didn't, yeah. But now I have this crazy situation now. But before I get to that, I'm gonna quickly set up for the actual build I need to do, and then I'll resume the story. So okay, I have this EC build for this keyboard here that I just want to like break down, and just do some replacements for. So these are blank Topre keycaps, and Topre sliders with Topre stabilizer as well. I have a 7U bar here, which is like kind of rare, I guess. But anyways, I don't want this here. This is not even that good of a keyboard, so like in general. So I'm just like, I'll just replace this with worse parts. That way I could save all this stuff for another keyboard. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna break this down and redo it basically. Okay, so anyways, there were a few things about this Las Vegas trip I was supposed to go on. So one of my main goals was to bring the TV I got back from my ex, so I could leave it in Las Vegas. And well, that didn't happen, but luckily I was able to see my brother, so I just gave it to him. And the TV fortunately did fit in his car. So there's that. But there was another thing that kind of resurfaced which was that my car is up for vehicle registration renewal. But the thing about my car is that it's still registered in Nevada, and one of the things about Nevada is you have to get a smog check every 2 years. So I never made it to Nevada, and the thing is my registration expires on the 19th, I think. And the next time I'm going there is going to be like in early September. So it's just like there's this worry that I have to like drive with what the hell? Yeah, I had a that was weird. Sorry. There's one of these like housing springs on top of the F key. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, like the question is like, am I gonna have to drive with expired plates? Because the other thing too is that like I'm supposed to also leave my car in Las Vegas because my mom is gonna take it on a road trip, but like for September. So I'm just like, I don't think there's enough time, and then she's gonna be like driving with expired plates, like on this road trip. That's crazy. It seems like so. I don't think it's unbelievable. I think that like different cars probably call for different registration fees. So I don't. It's not that I don't like. I can believe that because like my my car's registration in Nevada is like almost 400, and I don't think that that's like a Nevada only thing. Okay, it's because he moved from another state, was a little late on it, and then it's also a BMW coupe. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like that is a thing. That's got to be a thing, honestly. Yeah, depending on the car and just the situation you're in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the situation that I have landed on. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm supposed to open this. I think I open this from this end. I came up with this idea last stream, and I've been thinking it over, and I think I'm actually going to execute this, which is I think I am going to actually drive out to Reno next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Almost solely just to get a smog check. That's like a 4-hour drive. But like the other way that I look at it is that like the other options I have are to drive to Las Vegas, which is like fucking just depending on time of day, what day, could be up to like I don't know, fucking 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours. Or the other option is to like my next time that I actually need to go to Vegas, be driving on expired plates. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Reno to do this, and then I don't know, maybe just spend some time in Reno, find out if there's anything for me in Reno. But also, it happens to be the case that I think Sacramento is halfway between here and Reno, and there's a keyboard meetup next Saturday. So I think it's just like probably, I don't know, either in the direction there or the direction back from Reno. Like that's just what I'll be doing, is going to that keyboard meetup. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You could hover over it. The second diamond is a bits diamond. I think it's because you've given a bunch of bits. Oh, the first diamond is a VIP diamond. I set you as a VIP. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a mod. Yeah. Triangle? What triangle? Oh. Oh, that's another bits badge, but like for less bits. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, yeah. I definitely did, but I feel like, I don't know, at this point now, it's like, I do just like a lot of keyboards. So I don't know if I have like a favorite at the moment. Yeah. I would say like I definitively had one like a couple years or like a top three a few years back, but I think I'm just like more open now. Where it's just like, oh yeah, a lot of my keyboards are good, you know. Yeah. Okay. So a bunch of the stuff popped out. But yeah, we are going to change a lot of this out. Give me a second here. Alright, so I need to extract... These are decent... These are actually decent domes. These are V1 greens, I think. So... Because these are decent domes... Again, why would I waste it on this? Yezi, welcome. Oh, what's up? It's... Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of it, honestly. There's just so many issues, and like I don't know, I just... Yeah. It doesn't sound that good. There's a lot of issues when they like fulfilled it. I've had to do like so many like little hacky things just to make it like not be so bad. I'm just like, why give it? Why try to make this one better when it's like, I don't know. It's kind of just doomed to be this. Get. By the way, Gamble Shroud and Use Chapstick, welcome. Um, yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay, so some of these. No, no, that's the one I just put away, behind me. Yeah. No, no, no. The red one behind me, which is shit. You can't really see it. Yeah. Okay, so a couple of these were installed incorrectly. These screws. So they're... What's that? Oh, yeah. Wait, did I do this? I can't tell if I did this right or not. Jeez. Oh, yeah. I put those in. I had to remake the plate. Yeah. Oh, it's chill. Whatever. What's going on with the playlist? So what's wrong with it exactly, Xavier? I don't know. Probably not. I see. There's like yeah, it's tedious for sure. Yeah, I would venture to say just don't use HMX for a plateless build if that's like a real big problem, honestly. Otherwise, there are like alignment tools. Wise Donkey actually printed me one, which is pretty sick. All right, I realize I don't need to fix this because I'm gonna remove all these parts anyways. So. Too far to back out now. Okay, so let me remove some of these parts, especially the ones that are really lubed. Okay. So these are all nicely already done, which is really cool, but I need to remove them. What time is it? It's 11:30. Yeah, I don't know how long this stream's gonna take. We'll see. You know, I need gloves. I need at least one glove for this. It makes it way faster. Maybe drinking would help? Maybe. You have an extra plate, you can use the line of rubber banding the plate on top of the switches. Alright, so this plate that I got cut actually has some issues. And the issues are kind of... They're kind of... I don't know. I want to say they're kind of not my fault. But I guess they are. Which is that the alignment, the natural alignment of these cutouts was like kind of fucked up in the original design, and when I tried correcting it, it caused other issues. Which is that like the alignment on the circuit board, which I don't really have any control over, is like fucked up to match with the fucked up plate. I'm like, they seriously did this. That's crazy. No, I think everyone has already done their complaining. And I mean, this is just like, it's an older keyboard, so it's just like come and gone. Yeah, it's like over, basically. I guess there's a few. I mean, some people in chat might have some good answers for you. My favorite? Savior, the question is like, are there any entirely beloved keyboard companies, brands? Yeah. Was. That's the key. Yeah. Well, they had a bunch of, I don't know, exposés on like all their craziness, I guess. And then, I don't know, I guess also, I mean, yeah, I feel like there's a few things. These companies, let's see. These companies sometimes, but very rarely, drop the ball on this. But still, brands like Novel Keys, Omnitype, Canon Keys, Divinity. Yeah. So those are all like stores where you could like buy parts and kind of boards, but they're not really like necessarily like keyboard. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're vendors. Like they're stores, but they're not like brands who like produce keyboards specifically. And some of those exist too, in terms of ones that people really like, but there's like a couple ways you could look at what a keyboard store is. Yeah, Geon's a good one. He's out in Korea. Yeah, he's definitely like a do no wrong kind of guy, for sure. Oh shit. Yeah. 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 I have a Geon. I have one Geon keyboard. I have another one on the way. Yeah. Then he also does like switches. And I don't know, probably other stuff. Yeah. Okay. So layout. It's gotta be an HHKB. That's probably I think that's literally my only criteria, honestly. Yeah. Something more in depth. Yeah, my bar is pretty low. Yeah. I see. Just not a fucked up build process. I think that's. I feel like that's a good thing to think about. Is just don't make your board so fucking annoying to build, and have issues trying to build it. Neuronic Mantis, thank you for the follow. Bull is a guy. He's like a designer. And yeah, he makes really cool boards for sure. Yeah. Yeah. OC is a bull board. Mm. I mean, I have. Yeah, like yours, the one that like. So there's that, and then like I did the Freya, which is a keyboard I lent to Tina. Um, I have like other boards where it's like they're not HHKBs, and I have some that are on the way too. They're not HHKBs, but my plan is to eventually try to convert them to become HHKB like. Yeah. Which seems to piss a lot of people off, but also is kind of hilarious. Yeah. Night 10, welcome. Alright. So I got a box full of PBB stuff in here. Which domes do you guys think I should use? Should I use the 65s? I don't really want to use these. I feel like these are good for literally nothing. We're gonna not use these. They're just too heavy. Damn, this fucking mix is crazy. I got these yellows. I got these... I don't know what these weights are. Let me look these up. Yep. That's some super villain ass dictator shit when you say it like that. Okay, let me see. What? Oh, there's probably like a auto mod that you have that you need to like disable. Okay, express. Okay, so these are 25. These are 35, and these are 55. Maybe I'll run a poll. You guys can let me know what you guys want to see. But it's going to be a while before I even get to choosing the domes, because I still need to do all the housings. Mm, 25G blue, 35G yellow, or 55G pink. Okay. Poll is up. Get your votes in. Yes. Yes. Well, the first that I ever bought was like the actual original HHKB. Yeah. Actually, they're pretty common. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, the one that I have is like, it's the, like there was a few different models. Like the HHKB Pro 2, I feel like that's kind of the one that has the most out there in the wild. Then yeah, that's the one I have, and it's nice. Yeah, this is the build. This is not gonna require any electronic soldering. It's just like a different type of keyboard. But yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. I broke down this build to this point, and then I'm just like redoing it with different parts. Yeah. Did it? What about this angle? You like this angle? Shoulder angle? Yo, Chris, send you something on Discord? Oh, I did see your messages way earlier. I don't know if there's... Oh, you sent me more messages. Oh. Whoa. Ozymandias, 99, thank you for the follow. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll reach out. Pretty sick. Look upon my works in despair. Alright, good luck. Be safe out there. You're not being very productive. Alright. Alright, see ya. Alright. Probably hop off here too. Okay. I do have a bunch of news and notes for you guys. Oh yeah, we got that junk pack giveaway. Probably that's gonna probably be a pretty late one because I don't know how long this is gonna take. Shelley. I remember that was the poem that the Breaking Bad episode was based off of. I think that's probably a lot of people's exposure to that. Okay. Real quick, just out of curiosity, I don't know if anyone here is going to the Sacramento meetup. But as I understand it, if you're not bringing keyboards, you don't have to pay, right? Okay. I'm probably going to bring keyboards, but I just am wondering. Oh, fuck. I saw that there's the Rubber Hose Kohaku / Jane details are out in terms of if you want to buy. Trying to make it, if not 112. Alvin, welcome. Even table space is first come, first serve. I see. Anyway, so yeah, welcome. Okay, so I don't know. Should I what are the reason that my 6U stabilizers become sluggish? Oh, for DC, Topre or EC. What's the reason? Oh, built Show V2. I don't have a great sense of reasoning for it. I mean, sometimes you kind of just gotta, like, I don't know, just try again. Yeah, put lube in the wrong place. Other options you could have are put in a heavier dome. Like, yeah, put in a heavier dome. Put in one of those extra, like these springs right here. Like, you can dick around with these springs a lot. Desky sells these in bulk. These used to be like, you know, kind of gold, but now, you know, anyone can just make springs. So anyways, Desky sells these like big springs that you put on top of the housings. And one, like a couple options are like, you could put one on top of the spacebar housing. You could put more than one on top of the spacebar housing. You could put one on the stabilizers, like on top of the stabilizer housings. Like, you could do all these things. The only thing is just that, like, it kind of sounds stupid after a little while, because like they're springs, so like they could have some funny sounds, but at least they won't be sluggish. Yeah, there are options. There are options. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Is it MX? MX slider? I see. From PBB? I see. Oh yeah, could be the spacebar. Have you tried other spacebars? The Key Kobo VOC that has... Oh, I see. I remember when I accidentally used 6U off center instead of centered, I thought it was... Anyways, what do you guys think? Should I get the Kohaku or the Jane? The rubber hose Kohaku or the rubber hose Jane? I feel like I'm already doing... It's funny because I'm already doing a TKL HHKB via the F1. But then I'm also already doing a 65 HHKB via the Gray Rat. And then also probably eventually the Freya. I do think that the rubber hose Jane design is a little funny. So like that, in that sense, like it kind of makes me think, okay, well, based off of the fact that the rubber hose Kohaku looks less silly, maybe that's the one I should go for. But rubber Jane looks better, in my opinion, but Kohaku is Kohaku. I'm getting the Jane, but you should get the Kohaku. Can't wait for that Gray Red and Boulder. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Kohaku. I am, actually. Okay, looks like 55-gram pink one. Okay. I get the sense that it's going to be too heavy. But we'll see. That's why we're doing this. And also, PBB is cheap, so I could always just get more later if it's good. I already have a regular Kohaku, or I would get it. Ah, I see. I didn't know you had a Kohaku. Sick. All right, what do you guys think? Should I lube these, or should I just do this completely stock? Do you like the rubber fish on the back weight? I think I like it better than the Jane design. I think the Jane design is a little funny to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I find it a little funny. Maybe it's a preference thing. Anyways, what do you guys think? Lube or not lube? I guess it doesn't hurt to. At least lube on the wires for sure. But I'll do this. It's not going to take too long, I don't think. And I'll make it not take long. Not going to be very diligent on this, honestly. All right, more news and notes. So I was waiting. Guys, if you guys don't realize, it's the first of the month, which means a few things. First of all, I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, but Miles dropped a new song called First of the Month. Second of all, got new money, so can buy a bunch of new stuff now. Third of all, new money! Okay, third of all, I was waiting for the new month to roll over so I could buy buy a bunch of new socks. So I have a bunch of Stan socks in my cart. Turns out there's still a bunch more of those blue socks that I already bought from before, so I could load up my cart on that. Get a bunch of black socks too, but there's also those Stussy socks that a friend of mine was telling me is the best socks he's ever worn. But Stussy's sold out. I guess like by the time I actually made it to want to buy it, they're just like completely out of stock of all colors. At least as when I checked last night. Typical Stussy. But also I realized about the Stussy is that like there's like one size and it like fits like a certain range of shoe sizes. I have really small feet, and you guys know what that means. Small feet means small socks. Yeah, they're not small enough for me, but you know, I guess it's like some people wear oversized socks, I suppose. I just figured that like if they're a little oversized, I don't know if they'll just like kind of roll down on their own more easily than like Stance will. So maybe like I'm not sure if I should or not like wait for those, or if I should just like should I just put all of my eggs in the Stance bag, you know, basket. Mostly the heel will be in a weird spot. Yeah. All right. Flip it around. Work on this other side. Oh, you guys can't see anything I'm doing. Holy shit. A horrible idea. What else is on my news here? Randy. So, yeah, I might be going to that SAC meetup. I'll probably register for it. And then, yeah, that'll happen amidst this Reno thing. You said you had some stuff for me. So, I was like a little curious about it. Is it like razors? Like little things you could use to raise your assembly? Those like square things? Like when you flip it, it's like instead of it being held up like just on the sides, it's like held up. Got it. Okay. Okay. I see. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the second thing is I did see Show's plate group buy is running. I'm not sure though if you're still trying to get rid of your Real Force plate, 87U plate. I'm definitely happy to like buy it off of you if you're trying to get rid of it. On the other hand, if you wanted to keep it, then yeah, I could just get in the group buy. The only thing is that if you keep it, I can't do this Real Force build for a while. So maybe another option is I could get that one from you, and then I'll buy you separately a show plate for future use. You can take it? Alright. So yeah, in that case, yeah. I'd be happy to get that from you in Sacramento. I'm not using it anytime soon? Okay. Oh, what else? Oh, did you... 30... Yes, 30 PPB. And then also the, fuck, the Play-Doh plate. The brass Play-Doh plate as well. Have you tried building with yours yet? Yeah, I'm gonna build this week. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Weekend. Okay. Oh, okay. Very soon then. Anyways, anyone here know anything about Reno? Is there anything fun to do in Reno other than gamble? Any Reno recommendations? Regarding Reno, no. Got it. Reno, no. Reno is whatever. I've been to Reno as a kid. I think it's just one of those things where family was just passing through on a road trip. It's funny that I'm doing this with PBB because I'm pretty sure this Falcon EC thing was like kind of like a Deskies collab. But I don't think this deserves Deskies. Also, honestly, I don't know if I like Deskies parts as much as I like PBB parts. Just being totally honest. They're like a little quieter. And way more expensive. More expensive is always better. Pikachu, welcome back. Who needs money anyways? Good point. Solid point, actually. All right, one of my personal issues with PvP, it's like very, very minor, which is that like they got purple sliders. I think they have a few different colored sliders, right? I think they have black as well. Anyways, they got purple sliders, but then they don't have purple sliders for the 2U or the spacebar. Purple and clear are the normal length. Pink and mint are longer and have a divot like desk keys. Oh. But 2U are still normal length? I see. Wait, so the purple and clear... Oh, sorry, the pink and mint, are those meant for, like, silencing rings? Use the longer ones, your 2U would be mismatched for travel search rings. Okay. Got it, okay. Yeah, good thing I'm not a ring person. Okay. Here's that. One second, I'm looking for wires. Okay, I might just reuse the 7U wire. Yeah, I had more 7U wires. I can't really locate them right now, but I'll just reuse one of the 7U wire that came from this. I hit up Duck Huang again and get a bunch of sandwiches after the... Ooh. Damn. That actually sounds... Man. God, I want one of those. Probably better food out there, but fuck it. Dude, it's Duck Huang, man. Is there better food? Does that even exist? So good ones. Oh my god. Unreal. Unreal. So as breakfast over there in Vietnam, they wake up with an orgy in the mouth. Ariel did that shit so fuck go to town. Alright, let's go goes back into the box. Okay, these came with wires already. Alright. What am I looking for? 206. I have very little 206 left. Damn. This is crazy. This mix. Sorry, another Swiss cheese keyword in a different color during the... Oh, you did it. That's crazy. It's driving down that per unit cost. You know, it was like funny. I was like, when I was in college, I took a personal finance class. And I remember the lecturer... I just see how you leave the stabilizer housing. Okay. I mean, it's a funny thing. Anyways, I took this personal finance class in college. And the professor said, like, yeah, when you see, like, a stock crash, you just got to buy it. It's on sale. Did I miss it? No, I'm just about to get started. These are 2Us. So for me, what I typically do is I just get a really, really thin layer of 205 and then just kind of brush around. Because I don't really know. You just kind of brush around there. I mean, I guess you could do the same thing on this guy. It's not really that much, but the real key is like dealing with the actual wire. So I have this syringeable 206 grade 2. I think you could brush 206 grade 2, you could brush BDZ, you gotta use whatever, I suppose. Anyways. So, what I'll do is, like, I'll kind of, like, in advance put a little bit of 206 in some spaces where I know that the wire could make contact with. It might be excessive, I don't know, but, like, I'm putting a little bit, like, right there. You could see a little bit on the surface. Will it touch there? I don't know. Maybe. I'll put some also on this other side here as well. Just a little bit. Do the same with BDZ. Valid not shipping my GMK order either. That's supposed to be in stock, biting my nails when they have like $800 of orders in me. Yeah, like they have about the same for me, I think, too. The Swiss, the Lilac on black, plus some alternate alphas that I don't even want anymore. And what else? Universe. It's the same thing, just not the housing. Okay, and then the next thing I do is I take these, I like these reverse tweezers. So I just use this to hold it. And then I just go crazy. Okay, another thing too is right here on the the actual housing, I put a little bit in the spot where the wires clip. Which usually there's a hole, so you could kind of put it from the top too. Okay, now using this guy, like I'll just kind of go nuts with this. Just kind of put it almost all throughout the wire. And then I don't even like brush it or anything. I just kind of leave it like this. But I think I am running low. Oh god, there might be very little 206 left in here. Like I'll kind of just brush it with the like the tip or the needle itself. Sorry, I don't know if it's focusing very well, but this is kind of what mine looks like right now. So, oh, I guess it's supposed to be this. Okay, so then with that, like with the insert set into the housing, I just kind of drop this in, let go, and then I'll press this in. There we go. That's what I do for 2Us at least. I had a couple people come to my stream saying that my stabilizer would tick and give that little emote go away. My only concern, there's ticking, but I think it's the stabilizer is bottoming out the PCB. True, could be spacebar collision. Yeah, we do stabilize the same way, basically, just different lube. Interesting way to install the wires. Yeah. So anyways, that one's done. So just do the same thing here. I'll do the housing first. Just a really thin amount is what I put. I've learned a new trick. Okay. Well, actually, I guess I could do this. I could do this here while it's already inserted. Because you could also put some on the line where that wire might touch as well. Alright, I think that's good. So again, I'll just kind of drop this in here. Oh shit. Oh my god, bro. There we go. Should be good now. Okay, I could push this in. So now we just have the spacebar one left. So again, I'm stealing the 7U wire here, which has a bunch of BDZ on it already. So maybe before I do that, I'll lube these housings. Now, the thing about PVB's spacebar stabilizers is that, like, they're actually not held captive. I used to not like how Toprays are, like, held captive because it's just, like, kind of makes it a little weird. But then it also becomes weird trying to figure out how to reorient them on the way back in. So, I don't know. Anyways, I'll just go, again, kind of brush lightly just around the housing rim where I think wires could potentially touch. I'll take this insert and also do the same. And then, like, I just never remember the way it's oriented, so I have to, like, look back and figure it out. So I think the opening goes against this thing, so it's something like that. But I think also the other part is that you kind of have to actually put it in from the top, if I recall correctly. Yeah. So there's that. I'll throw in a little bit again of 206 where I think wire is going to touch. And then I guess I don't really have to wire or lube the wire because I'm just stealing it from the other one. But you also, I think, only really need to, like, you know, lube the part where the wire is actually going to go. Because it's like each one of these could, like, go in either direction. So you only need to, like, do it on one side. So I'll put it on this right side here. Yeah. I'm almost fucking done with this second frog config. Freaking stabilizer wires installed is a pain. I'm not sure if the KLC stabilizer spacebar kit works properly. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna pull this out from, this is a Topray stabilizer, already lubed, but I just gotta steal the wire out of it. Actually, I always like get worried about bending because it, like, it's a little weird to pull out. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so it's in there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could pull this side of it out now. Just leave that kind of hanging right there. My hands are full of BDZ, so I'm gonna go grab a paper towel, wipe it down. Check my show V2 when I get home. Thanks for the tutorial. Need to head out now. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. Brush this rim down. Brush the insert. Okay, opening away from the trapezoid. Set that down right there. I guess kind of try to, again, get some 206 where I think it should be. Landing, at least. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of it. So now it's like hopefully easy from this point. Just punch those in. All right. And then, yeah, now we can sort of raise this up. Oh, shit. God damn it. So annoying. All right, so here's to like hoping that this all works. All right. Logitech Reach is supposed to... What is Logitech Reach? I don't know if I'm familiar. School me. Nah, motherfucker. The streaming camera with a picture. Oh, okay. Right on. Sweet. Are you gonna stream? All right. At this point, it's all about trying our best. Cutting all of these is not the easiest thing, but we try. All right. How many is the rest of these just ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think so. here goes. You know what? This one right here might benefit from... I don't know. I was going to say using that rototrim, but then I realized you have to like get half of the domes through, which kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, maybe I should use a spare 65 for the bar. All right. A few more here. All right. Some of these are cut pretty unevenly. I'm going to figure out a better way to deal with this. Okay, I think that's good. Let me go find, I think I have spare 65s, just singles. Somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. Thought I did. Strange. I do have singles of the 65 desk keys, but those might be lighter than the PBBs, actually. Yeah, I guess I might not have them anymore. Weird. I could cut these up just to have extra 65s for the bar. But there's another part of me that thinks this whole thing is unnecessary because I don't even like this board anyways. So... okay, so yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna disregard and carry on. Time is it? Time check, 12:30. Okay, so hopefully we'll be finishing up soon and then get another type test going, a recording of this, and run the junk pack giveaway. I bought the light stick. It was at a meetup. At the meetup, I was influenced. The Luna one? Ah, sick. I see. Sick. That photo card wrist rest, is that like available? Where is this photo card wrist rest? Oh, wrist rest is from 3184 Designs. I see. The person who, oh, that's owner is Ken O. Who is that? Custrez De Novo 195. Thank you for the follow. All right. Any more news and notes here I have left? Let's see. Oh, keyboards that I'm trying to get extras of still haven't dropped. Haven 60. I think someone here said Haven 60 is due for August, late August. I couldn't find any updates saying that. All I saw was late July, which, I mean, hasn't happened, so late August would make sense. But I didn't see anything saying late August. Ladybird still seems like it's still being fulfilled to group by participants, so that'll be slow. What else we got? Random other note I saw earlier. We Love Katamari Reroll Plus for the Nintendo Switch is on a big crazy sale right now, so I might go and cop that at some point. That might actually be all my news and notes here, honestly. Okay, I swear I thought I might have accidentally double springed one from the previous build, but I reapplied here and every spring is accounted for. So either there's double spring here again somewhere or it was already perfect. So, okay. Anyways, that is it here. So I guess let's just reassemble. Let's just make sure everything is aligned good. Probably. Okay, I think there were some screws that almost seemed stripped, so I'm going to see if there's more screws in here. There's some very short screws, which is weird. What was the point of that? And some very long screws. Are these even longer? What the fuck? These are really long. I don't think I'm supposed to use these. Those seem correct. Okay, so I know that there's a weird alignment issue with these holes, so I'm not going to screw a lot of these in all the way just yet. I'm just going to get them in there, but like just so that there's enough wiggle room for the PCB to like get adjusted properly if necessary. Gawk, welcome. This may potentially be one of my last Falcon builds ever if if there's nothing incredibly wrong with this. Heh, you know, I might have said this in the past too. All right. I guess some other stray thoughts, questions. Yeah, meetup. Got a meetup in Sacramento in a week and a half or less. What keyboard should I bring to that? And then also got Keyb Life soon. What keyboards should I bring to that? I'm probably only bringing 2 to that one. I'm thinking the copper S60 V2 probably a winner. The issue with Keyb Life is that like I am gonna be flying back. I have to leave my car out in Las Vegas, and I'm probably not picking that up till possibly January. Possibly. Outside of that, so yeah, like it's just like I gotta be comfortable with leaving the boards for probably several months. So the next time I'm out there. Okay, so not necessarily a whole enough screws extra, so I'm gonna have to double dip back with what I had from before. Just being careful not to choose ones that look too stripped. This one's a little weird. Oh shit, motherfucker. That one's super stripped. That was a bad idea. Clexus, welcome. Oh man, I kind of finished all my news and notes, but I can go over all of them again. Well, some of you guys also still might not have heard all of them. Heck yeah. Alright, so we're working on this Falcon right now. We're retrieving all the Topre stuff. Putting PBB in this instead. That one's pretty stripped too. Bunch of bad screws in this. Yeah, the build's almost done, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, I just jinxed myself, didn't I? Wow, a lot of these screws are really stripped. there we go. I have one left, and I want to grab a new fiber washer. Okay, I got this nebula lighting set up behind me. It's okay. I thought it would be a little bit cooler, but I didn't get what we pay for, so it's chill. What else we got? I went to go see IU Tuesday night. Got a light stick, some attachments, some free stuff from that they left on all the seats. I also got a t-shirt. Hell yeah. Okay, so every screw is basically in here, I think, but not screwed in all the way. So I'm going to go back and screw them in. Except there's this one here in the middle that's a little funny. I'm going to try to retrieve that after I screw all the rest in. We got a junk pack giveaway after stream is done. That's some news. Rubber Hose, Kohaku, and Jane information dropped. I think the buy ends in just a couple days. So I got to decide between Jane and Kohaku. I think I'm going to go with Kohaku. It's going to be an uglier HHKB in terms of the build because of the blocker. But at the same time, I feel like I've heard so much good stuff about the Kohaku. Might as well. And I like the design on the back a little bit better than the rubber Jane. Let me know what you guys think. Where's the Kohaku info? Kind of not sold any of them, to be honest. I see. It was like in a spreadsheet. I bought GMK rubber hose from Oblatsky, and then Oblatsky gave the email afterwards. I wonder if I don't know what's going on with this screw. This screw is like super messed up. They're funny, that's for sure. I mean, they got that art style, so I think it's more... I look at it like it's more appropriate on the Kohaku for what it is. The Jane, I find, is... I don't know, more confusing than anything. Shit. Okay, well, I think it's probably okay. This is mostly tightened. The Stussy socks I was waiting for sold out, but I think they might be oversized, so maybe it's okay. And I'll just put all my money towards Stance. Haven 60 and Ladybird, still no new information on extras dropping, which is good because I kind of spent too much money in July. Here's to hoping things work out just fine in August. It probably won't. Let's be real. Let's see. I got this whole situation. You know, I couldn't make it to Las Vegas last weekend, so now I have to deal with this car registration thing. It's expiring in the next couple weeks. So the new plan is to go to Reno. Let's take a little short trip to Reno just for the purposes of getting a smog check. Ah, shit, that's what happened. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I think this should be good now then. Oh, this is very weird. Weird feeling. What'd you miss? The build, but I mean, we're finishing up here. So you kind of woke up at the right time. Let me see if a different bit size would be better for tightening this. Anyways, gonna go to Reno, get a smog check, and then probably either on the way there or on the way back is the time that I'll be going to the SAC meetup. So I don't know if anyone else here is considering going to the SAC meetup. Nurse woke me up with breakfast. Ah, are you in the hospital or something? You doing all right? Hope you're chilling. I've been doing them dirty. Alright, so I think a smaller bit was better. So I'm just tightening all of this up as best as I can. Ah, shit. Thing popped out, as it usually does. Honestly, let's just try it without it. I've been putting that washer there every single time I build this. Maybe it's not even necessary. I don't know. Severe headaches. I've been trying to check my brain isn't leaking. Do not recommend. Not a fun activity. Ah, shit. Dude, I hope you get better soon, man. Hope they figure that out. Make it home safe. Watch Twitch from home. All right, is there anything needed? I need to worry about for PBB, PBB stem widths. Do I need to run a Geon shaver over it? Just add toast, nice and easy. Nice. Let me know, Randy. Don't think they're particularly thicker. Wouldn't hurt, I guess. G-U-M-E. Happy time zones. Definitely not like this. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see here. All right. We have key sets we could run on this, but also maybe we should just plug it in and see that it works. So one thing we have to remember is the center case screw won't fit. Weird caveat of working with EC on this board. lift this up. Weird separate thing. Why Phillips? When you already have the hex case screws. Okay. Oh, one thing I realized, there's also a space bar screw. Maybe I should get rid of that, huh? This is the 6U. No, this is the 7U. The 7U is kind of what's going to allow me here properly to stabilize 7U MX. 6U, I don't know if there's like an available 6U spaced stabilizer in MX, the same way that there is for Topre. So yeah, this is the 7U, which is also just messed up because of those crazy alignment issue fixes that I tried doing. A little ridiculous, honestly. But this went a little bit better this time around compared to the last time I tried this, so at least there's that. Duroc 6U. Oh. Yeah, but like the not the wire necessarily is the issue. The problem is like the stems. The stems on keycaps. I don't know if there are keycaps that have like 7U bars with 6U stabilizer spacing. Alright, so before I screw this in, let's plug this in, make sure everything types okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Jeez, I was pressing the wrong thing. Okay, that's good. That is a weird mapping. But whatever. I don't care. Alright, so very weird mapping there, but it looks like everything presses, so let's just live with that. I wonder if I might actually be able to get the last case screw in here. I'm not sure yet. I think that might have just been dependent on the wire that you use. Let's see, I don't want to speak too soon, so Let me tighten these up and then just check. Or we could just be safe and not use it. That's also a possibility. Nah, I might still snag. So, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's look for some keycaps. Oh, what was that? Let's look for some keycaps. Alright, we've got Dune. Jeez, I can't really see anything. Stone, modern materials. Oh shit. Lychee. I don't know if lychee might look silly on that. Bento Revival. It's kind of like, for a keyboard I hate, why not, you know? Honestly, might just do that. Bento Revival. Yeah, fuck it. Like, these actually might match a little bit better, but again, I don't really like this board. Unanimous fan favorite Bento Revival. The key set you guys always choose for me to put on boards. Time is it? Time check 1 a.m. Very shortly we will be running this junk pack giveaway. This is a crazy mix. Legends kind of work with the badge? I guess so, yeah. I don't know if I like 55 PBB. We'll run a test though. 45 might be good. Which we've done 45 before, but I'm thinking that might be the limit. Might. Go by Boys to Men. I don't know. I might like it. I'm not sure yet. The domes. I'm not sure about the board. But the domes, I might like the domes. Now, oh shit, I just realized too though. Yeah, I wished I had those spare 65-gram domes, so that way I could get away with not putting in a spring in the bar. And I probably do have them, I couldn't locate them quickly enough. But I'll throw in 2 springs. Let's double spring this shit. If we can. Doing HMX half plate was kind of worth it. All right. I don't know about this. What does double spring do? So it's just that like it's so much lighter than the other switches, even though it's the same dome, just because it's like a whole space bar. But I'm kind of like debating maybe just not putting any on there. It's weird. It's too light without it. It's too heavy even with just one. Now you're asking what the double spring does? It just adds more weight, I guess. Okay, I double springed, or I springed each of the stabilizers rather than the switch, and maybe this is okay. Yeah, let's just go with this for now. That's a weird one. Left control. Can PvP save the Falcon's track record? Not when it does this shit. Oh my goodness. Patty, get on out of here. Patty. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. What are you up to tonight? Working on another Falcon build. Alright, so I'm going to tidy up so we can get ourselves ready for a little type test. You guys came just in time. Thank you for the contribution. Oh, Patty. Watching the Olympics. Oh, nice. Okay. Get your points in. I have a little update for you, Patty. I have heard. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure if you might have gotten it already, but I have been told that the Wadugaki care package might have been sent out very recently to you. I don't know if that was a secret. Yes, they sent it. Nice. I didn't find that many Falcon. Oh no, I don't find new Falcon PCBs. I'm just rebuilding the same Falcon PCBs over and over. I have 4 Falcon PCBs. 2 of them are MX. One is the MX Alps. And then this last one's the EC. I'm trying to sell one of the MX ones, but like, who's buying this, you know? No one's buying this shit. Aaron, by the way, welcome. Sell it to Lamp. I tried selling it to Lamp. He didn't want it. He really did not want the Falcon piece. Because I'm trying to sell the plate too, and it's like the meme plate. Frank, welcome. Alright, so let me clean up here, and then we will get to a type test. I don't want a Falcon. I looked at the prices. I do not want. I saw, like, there was a Falcon that sold recently. Annie, welcome. There's a Falcon that sold recently for some crazy. I think it was like 2 builds. I don't even know if they were fully built or if it was just like 2 plates, 2 PCBs, but it was like $900 on the aftermarket. It's wild. I'm just trying to sell a PCB and a plate. What else are we trying to do here? Oh shit, there's an extra spring in here. Or screw. A Falcon 700 to 1000 based on the couple I searched for. That's crazy. It's like not even that good of a board. Oh, there it is. This is what I was looking for. I'm pretty hungry right now. Damn. Add some horrible, that's not horrible, like horribly like unhealthy frozen food earlier. What else did I have? I had fuck, I had something else really stupid. Something that's like not good for me. Oh, it was not horrible. It was I had a bowl of cereal and then I had a salad with almost nothing in it. What cereal though? The Reese's peanut butter lovers cereal where there's no chocolate. It's just the peanut butter. It wasn't horrible. It's just I just imagine it's not great for you. Few more things. Grab this guy. Throw these in here. Alright, is that everything now? Okay. I guess we could run a little prediction. Alright. There you go. Prediction period is up. Feel free to get your wagers in. Trying to think of how I want to do this type test recording here. Sorry. Put that crack in my crack. Classic. I feel like this is pretty uneven. Is this straight? It's pretty straight, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, it might be... Is it straight this way? Oh shit, that's the problem. It's really angled downward, I think. Alright, that's like even-ish. Okay. So we're gonna type this. I don't know who voted for what, but let's do this. Okay, here's the board. Matrix Falcon, redone steel plate? I'm not sure. Redone steel plate. I did redo the plate for the EC, just so I could get a proper EC stabilizer cut out. But I don't remember what the material is. I guess I could just look it up. Also, I'd never updated the build command, so I should probably do that. Yes, you got the ginkgo mat. Guys, get the R2 ginkgo mat. Deadline soon. Two-ish weeks? Is it 2 weeks? Let us know. Yes, Patty. Alright, Falcon. What do we got on here? 2 to 3? Okay. Stainless steel. We got a stainless steel EC plate that's been recut so that it includes the EC stabilizers. We got PBB parts in here. 55 gram PBB pink domes. Thank you, Frank, for that. Yes, get your ginkgo mat orders in. What else we got? We got Bento R2 Revival. Okie doke. Let's get we're gonna get this overhead recording done. Shouldn't matter. Okay, so let's do this. Let me let that car pass. Holy shit. I spoke at the end. Okay, well, there's that. I might get one more open, or get one more test, just so that it doesn't sound like that. Um, anyways, thank you for the believers. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's the board, or that's the build. I'll do one more 60. Let's do one more 60. We'll do it on the shoulder view, but the recording is still gonna be overhead. What do you guys think? Yeah, I was kind of gliding through most of it before I fucked up at the end. It's really heavy. 55 is really heavy. Like, I would say it rivals like BKE heavy for being 55, but it's not as nice feeling. It's like, it's weirdly, like, I don't want to say mushy, but just not snappy at all. So, that's what I'll say about it. I think probably 45 for me as like a heavy-handed, someone who types heavy-handedly. 45 PBB is probably good, but most people don't even type as heavy-handedly as I do. So you might want to go with something a little lighter than 45 if you're doing PBB domes. Anyways, I'm going to do another recording here. Okay. I'll do a couple more with music on. Short ones. Yeah, that one was a much worse, like much slower test, but I didn't talk. What do you use to light up your desk? I have the I don't know, the BenQ screen bar halo. Is that what it's called? BenQ screen bar halo. This one. I think I might have got it on a sale, or maybe I didn't and I just bought it. I don't know. I don't remember at this point. I don't think I spent this much on it. Yeah. There's supposed to be a Xiaomi one that's like way cheaper and like 95% of the way there. But I don't know. I just wanted to go for the screen bar because it was on sale. Chinese light bar is way cheaper. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and I think like you could find them cheap on Amazon, and then I think you could find them even cheaper on like AliExpress. So, like if you go for the Xiaomi style, like monitor light bars. Anyways, that was the build. What y'all think? Okay, so I am due to give you guys a giveaway or administer a giveaway here for a junk pack. It is the beginning of August. So let me go. I have some stuff already prepped. So I'll be right back. Let me go grab them. so I'm recalling now that this shit kind of got out of control. This actually might be a pretty big junk pack. So let's take a look here. Is it all in here? I think I had some stuff for. I'm not sure if I gave it in the last junk pack or not, or if it's still around. Do you guys recall if I gave away those really, really bad film sleeves in the last junk pack? I don't know. Ricky, I think Ricky was the one who won it. I'm not sure if I included it in his. Anyways, I guess if I didn't give those away, that'll just be for next time. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go. We'll just do this. All right. 89 UB leftovers. Is that what it is? Or sorry, 91 UBK leftovers. So that'll include the keycaps, the two 1.75U stabilizers, and all of the variable domes. I got this. It's a keycap tray thing with like foam inserts. I think this is primarily for 6.25U sets, 6.25U based sets, but I think you could. There's another layer here. There's a bunch more that you could put inside. All right, here we go. We got some leftover PE and Poron switch gaskets. I've been using them for EC stuff, but I guess you could also use these for MX. We got some cherry. Oh, I think this is from the Freya. Some cherry black clear top springs, just like a small handful, probably not more than 12 here. We got that really fucked up, gross, weird 87U steel plate. We've got the first edition KV2 EC plate with, I don't know what gaskets these are. I'm not sure what they are. It's not good. Also, the screw holes are all stupid. And then, oh, another one. Here's a broken blue nylon top. I think it's fucked up. Then finally, yeah, I guess I'll give this away too. We got a red Adidas fanny pack. All right, so we got a pretty big junk giveaway. It's better than I expected from a light bar. Oh, this is like, by the way, this light bar is not, this is at its lowest. If you want to see, it's like its highest. It gets much, much brighter. It might also just be my, it might be my like aperture on all these cameras. So this is the brightest it goes. It's pretty bright. Can't wait for that broken top. Same. That fanny pack is actually kind of heat. I think, like, I would have liked it. It's just, like, I don't really like red. I just bought it because it was, on sale. It was, like, a closeout, like a clearance sale. Might just use that shit for film. Yeah, no, I'm always using fanny packs for, like, little photo film cameras, so. Okay, let me send the ping to the subs. By the way, guys, if you're subbed to this channel, and you're in my Discord and you have your Twitch linked to your Discord, you get pings for when these good giveaways go out, including this monthly junk packs. So just letting you guys know. Okay. I just sent out the bat call. We already do have marbles open. Let's set followers only mode to on. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, all right, here we go. Race. Froggy, you say? I mean, that's just a suggestion. If you'd like to raid Yoon Froggy, we can raid Yoon Froggy. But also, it's up to you. Please, 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 and so on. Don't follow the peer. I suggest yes. Okay. All right, here we go. Yoon Froggy has followers, subscriber only chat, so make sure that you follow her. It's really critical that you do. That way you can paste the raid message. Anyways, here's the Discord if you haven't already joined it. Check out Wadugaki. They sponsor all the shirts that I wear, including this Kamigawa boxing gym tee that I've been wearing all night. Oh, buy my merch. Use the code Hong Kong for $5 off each tee or hat. Also check out my warehouse finds. I was headed over there anyways. It's going to end up there regardless. All right. Here's a raid message if you're subbed and the raid message if you're not. I believe the next time I should be streaming is like Sunday night. We'll see. Anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in. And have a good night.